You know what? I managed to lose 10 kilos of fat last year, and I did it without going crazy. I did it simply by finding out how to deal with my body type. I found a couple of rules, I built a discipline and principles around it, and in the end it wasn't that hard to do. You might be asking, why would I want that? Well, I'm soon gonna turn 40, and I was thinking that I will not be able to call myself young anymore, and therefore I was thinking that I should try and experiment one more time if I could get lean, and how would that look in my case. The reason for that was that, as we all do, I have lean friends who manage to stay lean even with eating all day, staying on couch, not much of an exercise. On the opposite side of things was me with muscles and fat all the time, all my life, and I really enjoy sweet stuff as well. So throughout my life I actually have to keep track of my sugar intake and sometimes constrain it a lot. I made many experiments, to be honest, but usually they didn't last long, and I sometimes even lost muscles while doing so. So I didn't want to do that this time. And I was lucky. I found this video by Dr. Mike Diamonds, and in the video he was showing himself in a bulky season. And to be honest, I recognize my body type on him. We have a similar belly. So I followed his 10 rules, and in the end it was working for me. First big pillar of this new discipline was walking. Walking is a very natural movement for our human body, and I always knew that. My grandpa actually told me this. He was very active walker in his 80s, and he was still very active. So I knew that walking is a very good exercise, and I was actually practicing it. I regularly clocked in 8 to 10k steps a day, but this time I need to up my game. I need to go for 15k in one day. So in order to do so, I introduced two main changes. One was in the morning commute. I basically got off metro one station ahead and managed to walk the morning walk that I shared in my previous video, and added 3 kilometers to my regular day and regular walking distance. One more change was that during the lunch break I didn't go for the nearest restaurant, but I went for the branch that was further away, and by doing so I managed to add another 2 kilometers to my walking distance per day. So in the end I managed to walk 15k steps a day just by implementing these two simple changes. But to get lean, it's not just about pure burning side of things. You also need to, constrain what's coming in to the body. So that was pillar 2, my diet. This is where the body types matters a lot, and that's why I was happy to see that this Dr. Mike had a similar one that I do. And for our body types, he was suggesting 2 grams of protein per kilo and 20% of calories coming from fat only. That basically meant that I have to eat 200 grams of protein a day, and a third of that should be coming from fat, meaning 60 grams of fat per day. At the beginning, I started tracking my macros and recording every meal, adding it to the journal, but it was a lot of work. So after a month or two, I realized that I will most likely not keep this going. So I basically applied my analytical mindset and simplified the rule to be 3 to 1. So basically I check the nutritional facts of the food that I'm about to eat, and whenever there's 3 times the amount of protein that fat, then it's good to go. But activating burning of calories and fighting a diet is just 2 out of 3 for me. I also needed to address one more thing that happened to me previously, and that was muscle loss during these kind of experiments. And that's where the pillar 3 comes in, and that's exercise. Ever since I became a father, I stopped exercising regularly or spending too much time in the gym. I always try to min-max it. So just a couple of sessions as minimum as needed. And this time it meant that I spent 2 sessions in the gym per week. Each was 45 minutes, and usually it consisted of 20 minutes on treadmill, doing fast walking with a steep, and then 25 minutes of exercise of all body parts. Well, after a couple of months I was also measuring myself. I'm lucky because in the gym at work we actually have in-body weight scale, so I'm able to see how I progress with the diet, and I saw that by doing this minimum number of exercises I actually managed to keep the muscles. So I was happy about it. Yeah, so that's my story. Does it mean that you should follow the same discipline and follow the same rules? Totally not. Everyone is different. Everyone is built different, have different genetics. So I wanted to share this story in order to inspire to do that as well. To be honest, when I reached that low level of fat, I realized that I'm not happy about the number itself, but I'm happy to see that I cracked the code of my body. I finally know how to get lean if I want to, and how my body works inside. And I definitely want you to have that feeling. So that's why I wanted to share this story, in order to inspire you. So did I? Let me know in the comments if you managed to do something similar, or if you're about to do so, or simply tell me if you would like to go into more detail. I'm happy to share more if you're interested. So let me know, and hopefully see you in the next one. Peace.